And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Berríos is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, here is Nick Madrigal. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Madrigal.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nick Madrigal is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Sable will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Digging in next, Jesse Winker. Lifetime against Jose Berríos, just a 1 for 9. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
From the stretch, Luis Guillorme is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So next to bat will be Bryan Reynolds, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Strasburg comes set. 1-1 on its way. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Franklin Labor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
2-2.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Striding in is Bo Naylor, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League.
Alonso.
And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 7.
Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two to the Mets catcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Blake Sabol. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into play right at 340. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds, well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. McGuire is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Donovan Spencer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Naylor is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Beatty.
First offering.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Beatty, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
Jose Barrios.
First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball well outside. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball just inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Swanson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now, Franklin Laborde. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Shortstop, Luis Guillorme.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1, here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So now it's Brian Reynolds, struck out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-0. 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air down the right field line. Labor is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the first offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Now to bat, Bo Naylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So stepping in is Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The pitcher, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
So here now's the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Leading up.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
From the stretch, Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Labor is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next up from New York, Reese McGuire struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that
Now
one.
batting,
2 gone
right
now.
fielder, Blake.
At the plate now is Blake Sable. And now the first pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Labor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Torres has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
So here is Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Donovan Casey.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Brett Beatty.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Now into the box, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Striding in is Luis Guillorme. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High bouncer toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. The Nationals lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
On its way is pitch number 75. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Up next for Washington.
And now in the box, Franklin Labor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Way outside. 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Next to dig in, Bo Naylor. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Brian Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Gleyber
The second
Torres.
baseman.
0 for 2 from him so
Gleyber.
far in this one.
Torres.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Strasburg comes set. 2-0 on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-1. Popped him up. Machado has a play. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Joseph Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The first baseman, Yasmani Grandal.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Bubba Thompson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Now here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Kenny Carrillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Blake Sabol. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Brett Baty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Norris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Byron Buxton is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now it'll be Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Popped him up. Guillorme is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in will be Manny Machado. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Juan Castro comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on it because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Guillorme. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Buxton stands at second with no outs. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Swing and a liner. And that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. Ball game! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Daniel Norris claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30.